Alright, so they have ick. The orange fish didn't have it until very last. Pumpkin there. She's got some all over her tail fin there. And she was scratching her body and lost some scales over here on this side, as you can see. It started, I believe, with this guy, who is covered in ink. It hasn't seemed to affect the way he's acting. He just is going all over the tank, driving everybody crazy. It's actually gone to his eyeball now, it looks like today. The black ones have ick. They all had it when I got them, I guess. I did separate them for a couple of days, but I didn't do the 2-week recommended interval. Anyway, so you can see all the black ones have ick. We got the white one back here with the orange is opal, and she had it second, all over her tail. Or he, I'm not sure which it is actually. So anyway, tried everything pretty much. I've tried the API ick cure. I tried just prior to that with my last set of fish, the last group of fish. The API, what is that stuff? The blue bottle, super ick. That didn't do anything. Yesterday I did try the Tetra ick guard. That's what it was yesterday, and that stuff hasn't done much. So what I did is last night, woke up about 2:30 in the morning, worried about the fish, and I came down, checked the nitrate levels. They're slightly high, but not real bad. I haven't changed the water in about 3 days. That's because I added salt first. I've got a 55-gallon tank here, and I added 20 tablespoons of salt diluted prior to introducing it into the tank. I went ahead and put it in. They've been in here for 3 days with the salt and whatever I had left over from the other API super ick treatment, and I had to order 2 more bottles. So I had a little bit less than what the dosage should have been to start out with, and it didn't seem to do anything. The salt didn't do anything. I added in a UV light here pump to try to clarify the water, which it was already pretty clear, except for the salt makes it a little cloudy, and it clears up within the next day usually. But I did that to kill germs, bacteria. I don't know if it'll kill ick at all. I've heard different types of advice on the ick, and I don't believe it'll kill the ick, but I guess when it's free swimming rather, off the fish, it falls down and it starts to find another host. It's that point, it would have to enter every single one of these bits of ick, whatever's in here, would have to enter in through this UV pump and be sterilized. I don't know if it kills them or if it just sterilizes them where they can't reproduce. So what I did is I've had 2 different heaters as well. One was a preset one that wouldn't go above 77, and I had that in there for a long time. I had to go ahead and order this one. And last night I got desperate, like I said, at 2:30 in the morning. I already had been running the Tetra ick guard. I believe it was 5 of those tablets in there for a 55-gallon tank. And that didn't seem to help. So, and it's been going on since, that's been in there since about yesterday, maybe about 11 o'clock or 12, I don't know. So last night, back to sorry, get a little off track there. About 2:30 in the morning, woke up, got desperate, came down here, opened up my new heater there, and read a bunch of reviews. Went ahead and started raising the temperature, over the course of a few hours there, off and on. I'd get up off the couch and come and raise the temperature some more. Get it up to 81 here, and the external here that's actually running into the tank through a probe here is showing 82.2. The actual thermometer back there is showing 81. It just varies off and on at just about 2 degrees. So that's where we're at. We're going to see what happens. I don't know if this ick is going to go away. I hope I don't lose another group of fish here. It's a horrible experience. You get desperate. You don't know what to do. There's nothing you can do except for wait, and hopefully you've done all the right things to prevent them from getting worse and progressing, but it looks like it is progressing as it's all over their eye now. So I'll give you an update as soon as I find out what this stuff is going to do. Hopefully in the next 24 hours we'll see some difference. You can see, let me see if she'll stop for a second here. You can see the white. Well, you saw it on the blackfish there, the moors. But on pumpkin here, you can see it all over her tail. Her tail started to shred at the tips. And Opal's just down here hanging out, looking at herself in the reflection, I think. So, anyway, that's where we're at. I'll let you know.